Hey guys, I'm sure you remember me, Froggy the Killer Frog, rabbit. Sorry about that, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all remember me from my Child's Play and Bride of Chucky. But today I'm not here to talk about that. Personally, Sam asked me to review The Shining. So wait, he asked me to read The Shining? The Shining? The Shining! Now I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because I get a lot of people that The Shining is pretty much an influential film and one of the greatest horror films ever made. But this is like one of those movies where what's really there to say about it? Like I don't know why he's reviewing it. Then again, there's a sequel coming out next month. It's called Doctor Sleep, and it has that Mike Flanagan guy who I think did the Ouija movie and the Haunting of Hill House show last year. That was actually pretty great. So, maybe that, but seriously, this is one of those films that I really don't know what is there to talk about. I'm actually being serious. What is there to talk about The Shining? Sorry about the rabbits. But seriously, I don't know what is there to talk about this movie. I mean, I'm sure you know the story of this movie by now. And we see Jack Torrance played fantastic by Jack Nicholson. This movie is also done by, I think, by the Stanley Kubrick guy, I believe that's his name. And we see him kind of going insane and all that stuff. Again, what does that say about the story here? Because I'm sure most of you know the story is Shining here. And I mean, there's a reason this film is regarded as the most influential, not just one of the most influential movies of all time, but one of the most iconic movies ever, period. I mean, I've seen this movie was on his, I've seen this movie was on his best films of all time, which I believe was in its part 4, I believe it was top 20. But yeah, I don't even touch on that. Jack Nicholson gives probably one of the best performances ever. It goes completely insane in all of the best freaking ways. Like, oh my god, the craziness. I didn't even mention that. Here's Johnny! Like, that line is pretty much iconic for a freaking reason. And Charlie the volume is great here, is amazing as well, and apparently the craziness that they were actually dealing with was actually true, because I believe the Stanley Kubrick guy wasn't known for being a nice guy, and he was known for, I think he acted as actress to the bone. I believe Shelley Duvall even lost a little bit of hair from stress, and the whole way take to like 100 takes apparently. And this film is honestly tense. I agree that this film's tense, and I don't really get tense that often, honestly. I mean, I'm freaking Frog, honestly, but there really isn't. The movie really had me checking to the bone like, ah, my god. I mean, the score is also iconic, and the acting is fantastic. The many iconic scenes that he might end up. Hell, I would do like a top 10 best scenes on The Shining, honestly, because it's that iconic. I mean, you didn't mention with the kids sequence and again the hallway sequence. I'm just chilling to the bone, and unfortunately Stephen King didn't really like this movie as it deviated so much from the novel. And apparently this movie really got a negative flashback when it came out, not just for him, but for a lot of people alone. I think this one got 2 Razzie nominations. Like, but why do I know? I'm a freaking frog. The film is paced perfectly, it has a chilling and incredible ending. There's so much haunting imagery in this movie that's ridiculous, but, you know, I don't want me to do a review, but seriously, what is really to say about The Shining? The Shining is one of the best horror movies ever made. Like, I freaking love it, but I know Sammy freaking loves it as well. It's iconic for a reason. I fucking love this movie. I don't know if you definitely give it a 111 A++, which I believe the rating he gets for his all-time favorite movies. I mean, most of you probably seen this movie on its best all-time list and its part list, but yeah, I'll be able to enjoy this movie, and hopefully I'll be back very soon.